They oppose the parental rights and education bill. That much we know. They call it the Don't Say Gay bill. They had to come up with a new name for it because if people just read the bill, they might say, this doesn't seem extreme at all. But now we know this isn't just the company best known for creating timeless, classic, family friendly fare, whether it's Sleeping Beauty or Aladdin or you name it. Obviously, Mickey and Minnie Mouse. No, now this is a company where they don't just bend the knee to the wokeness, they are taking orders at the very top from woke corporate officers. Now, there are a bunch of videos that have come out, and hat tip to Christopher Rufo for finding and sharing them online. Videos from inside a Disney all hands meeting about the parental rights bill. And this is some of what you see here. Here's Disney corporate president Carrie Burke, who has promised, quote, more queer leads in Disney stories. Watch.
We have many, many, many LGBTQIA characters in our stories, and yet we don't have enough leads and narratives in which gay characters just get to be characters and not have to be about gay stories. And so that's been very eye-opening for me. And I can tell you, it's something that I feel perhaps had this moment not happened, I as a leader and me as my colleagues would not have focused on. And going forward, I certainly will be more so. I know that we will be, and I hope this is a moment where, shoot, the 50% of the tears, sorry, are coming. We just don't allow each other to go backwards.
Here you have the president of content entertainment at Disney, a massive and storied American company that's created some of the most beloved programming, particularly for families and children of all time, saying, it's really time to have more LGBTQIA lead roles as part of, let's be honest here, a political agenda to push these ideas, to push ideas of transgenderism, for example, on kids, because that's what this is really about. Worth noting that Burke claimed in the video as well that she is the mother of one transgender child and one pansexual child, which I'm sure was a term that got a lot of Googling today. Pansexual? What the heck is that? 99.9% of Americans thought. But remember, Disney thinks that this is completely normal. In fact, this should be celebrated, that pansexuality is something your child should know about and perhaps consider down the line as they become adults for their own possible gender identity or their gender preference in seeking a partner or whatever. And then there was this executive producer, Latoya Raveneau, saying her team has implemented a, quote, gay agenda and is regularly, quote, adding queerness to children's programming. Watch.
The showrunners were super welcoming. Meredith Roberts and like our leadership over there has been so welcoming to like my like not at all secret gay agenda. And so like I feel like I felt like it was, I mean, like maybe it was that way in the past, but I guess like something must have happened in the last like they're turning it around, they're going hard. And then all that like momentum that I felt, like that sense of I don't have to be afraid to like, let's have these two characters kiss, let's in the background to start, like I was just wherever I could just basically adding queerness to like if you see anything queer in the show, I'm proud family. But like I just was like, no one would stop me and no one was trying to stop me.
Huh. So this is the Walt Disney Corporation, and they, as you see here, are having this meeting because it's not that they really think that you can't say gay as a result of the law in Florida. That's the propaganda talking point. That's just what they say to justify the hysteria, to mobilize people, to turn people against this, and to create the perception that if you support this bill, which, by the way, 52% of Democrats, let me repeat, of Democrats in the state of Florida support the parental rights and education bill, and huge majorities of Republicans do. So here we have a moment where you'd say, wait a second, this isn't just about the lie of the "Don't Say Gay" bill. There really is an agenda.
Don't miss American Scandal: Hunter Biden. A new First TV exclusive special hosted by Buck Sexton. Available right now only on the First TV app.